Bueno, Fabri fue un niño que nació a las 32 semanas de gestación, con 1.740 gramos de peso, enseguida en UCI, duró 3 días entubado, 21 días en UCI, nos los entregan. Mucho cuidado con Fabricio, la verdad es que lo cuidamos, imagínense, el primer nieto, muy querido. Y Fabricio se convirtió como en ese centro de atracción de la familia. Llegó a alegrarnos la vida. Fabricio, los primeros días nosotros veíamos que él no movía, las piernas las movía y al sentarse era todo aguadito, ¿qué pasa aquí? Al año fue que nos enteramos, esto no es ningún retardo motriz, esto es parálisis cerebral, que lo afecta a él en las extremidades inferiores, lo que es diplegia espástica. Allí nos enteramos de que Fabricio tenía eso fue como un balde de agua fría que nos cayó, porque yo dije, ¿cómo así?
We have been trying to build a relationship with the hospital in Cartagena, Colombia, La Casa del Niño. And we were working on a mission trip in Cartagena. And with these foundations coming together, we had a small mission trip where we wanted to see only children with cerebral palsy. So we had a number of children that day. And when I met Fabricio, he had a spastic diplegic cerebral palsy, which means his lower extremities were more involved than his upper extremities. He had a significant crouch gait, which means he had severe contractures of his knees, that he was not able to fully stretch out his knees. And so he had his knees bent significantly, which did not allow him to stand up straight or walk in a more typical gait pattern. The level of care that he needed, he had waited for over 2 years, and his condition had progressed significantly to the point that we were not able to do the procedures that could have helped them 2 years prior. Now it became much more severe, where he needed bony work. And so he had been waiting a long time. And he will tell you, I waited 11 years to meet you. And so when I met him, we really tried to get him as soon as possible. If we had waited longer, it may have not been possible for him.
Cuando llegamos aquí, qué cambio, este es otro mundo. La verdad es que comparado con el hospital, los hospitales de allá, nada que ver. La gente trata muy lindo, tanto los médicos y las enfermeras. Yo decía, no, es que esto es único. La primera semana fueron que lo vieron los especialistas, a ver cómo estaba él, y ya la segunda semana a operar.
The procedure itself was approximately 6 hours. He stayed in the hospital, I think it was 2 or 3 days. And after that, he was in casts for about a month. And then as soon as we saw evidence of healing on his bones, we started therapy. I tell you, when Fabricio was ready to go and we told him he was good to go, he was on his feet and working hard. And I can tell you, at 8 weeks after the amount of work we have done, we took his femurs apart. They're the biggest bone in the body. Realigned them about 50 degrees. Just to get his legs straight. At 2 months, he's already on his feet and doing therapy and walking. That's quite impressive.
A lot in the beginning is learning how to accept weight bearing, that fear factor when it comes to weight bearing, and knowing to trust yourself and the ability to weight bear through those feet, especially when it was such a long period of time being casted and through such a very big procedure. He was never able to sit correctly. He would slouch a lot. And so his pelvis would be tilted. And so we even just worked on sitting itself because of the new increased lengthening of his adductors and hamstrings. He was now able to sit up tall, which was huge. And we would play basketball as a way to motivate him to reach above head, pushing through the feet, engaging the whole core and the body.
What is next for Fabricio is continued therapy, getting his legs stronger. His leg has not been having the proper alignment to be able to get his muscles in a stronger way. Remember, he also has cerebral palsy, so it's already a challenge for him to be able to utilize them properly. So his brain is not sending those proper signals. So, he's always swimming upstream, but I know he has the will And now that he has his leg in a better alignment, I think we've given him better tools to be able to push forward. So we've given him, a little bit of a push, a big push. But I think with that, he's able to take it back home.
Fabri, cuando tú te levantes, cuando tú te bajes del carro, cuando lleguemos, yo quiero que tú te sientas orgulloso de todo lo que hemos logrado. Camina lo más recto que puedas y verás que tanto la familia, tu mamá, tu papá, tu hermana, van a estar pendientes, la bisabuela que vive al lado, van a estar pendientes de... Ellos tienen en su mente cómo te fuiste y van a estar pendientes cómo vas a llegar.
Un aplauso a Fabricio. Bienvenidos. Fabricio.
La verdad es que creo que sin ellos no lo hubiéramos podido lograr. Darle muchas gracias a ese grupo de ángeles que cada uno pone su granito de arena para hacer realidad los sueños de tantos niños. Que Dios los bendiga. Que Dios los bendiga por cada uno de sus apoyos. Es muy grato. Muchísimas gracias. Es un gran hospital. Nos trataron muy lindo. Muchas gracias.
Mira, ya puedo estirar completamente. Ya pronto ya voy a caminar.